Ooh, aluminium smelters. That would actually be quite useful. Let's do that. The Netherlands seek to join the Allies. In the face of increasing threats to liberty and democratic values, the Dutch look to us as defenders of freedom. They now wish to be admitted into our alliance, both to enjoy our protection and to stand with us against the forces that that would threaten democracy. Yes. Heck yes. I'm not doing Women's Land Army while I still have manpower. Not necessary. It slows recruitment down by 20%, which at the moment I just need bulk units out. So 20% reduction in recruitment's a bad thing. Earlier today, the United Kingdom and the Netherlands issued a joint statement. The latter has now formally been granted member status of the Allies. Whether this partnership will be used for offensive or defensive purposes remains to be seen, but undoubtedly extensive joint military planning is already underway. I could go and defend the Netherlands. I'll leave them motorized in Belgium. Okay, you can't actually click on these icons. There it is. Alright then. Well, if the Dutch want to join us, we will assist them. And that's true. If we can rush forwards and guard that. Let's move our motorized to here. We'll have the tanks still in the back line to fill in where necessary. We're actually getting really close to being able to use you. That'll be nice. Although they are severely lacking in heavy tanks still. But I think they actually have half numbers. I think they need 225 and they're lacking 140, then that's alright. Actually, you know what? I am going to say that the heavy armor divisions are going to be an elite division. Please provide them with equipment first. And the Marines. Quartermaster General or Armaments Organizer, factory output or construction speed on stuff like rocket radar stations, supply hubs. That's a big one. Railway. You're going to be really useful in Africa. You're going to be really useful just generally. What's a bug? Did Netherlands join Allies early? Yes, because I made them cave to Britain. Usually they stay neutral. Neutral is like the regular path. But I actually heavily influenced them. They went down this path. Which is useful because it gets them one step closer to the ship a day sinking quotas. And then we have God mode Helfrich. Will the Belgians join early as well? No, because I haven't influenced them. Not a bug, feature. Mildly threaten destroying their economy unless they join me. Exactly. I threatened to stop importing tulips if they didn't join me, and they caved. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. What would actually harm the Dutch economy more? Threatening to block tulip exports or cheese exports? I wouldn't have hurt the cheese exports. The Dutch would just eat more of it themselves. It's like the Carlsberg adverts. Carlsberg, the Danes hate to see it go. Cheese, the Dutch hate to see it go. Okay, so now I'm defending the Netherlands. I kind of feel like I want to have the extra attack and defense. Oh no, that's only mountaineers and paratroopers, neither of which I use. Come on, that's way ahead of time. I am tempted. Oh, Spitfire Mark 5's not until down there. Okay, fine. May as well get the Blackburn Rock just to get it out the way. It is a 39 tech after all. Right, I still hadn't decided. Do I want to go for the pro-Africa plan, which is the Quartermaster General, or the output? I often find that just sheer construction is stronger. This doesn't increase infrastructure though, and that's what I often spend a lot of time doing. This is supply hubs and railways. Railways are freaking fast. Radar stations are somewhat limited in how many you use. Naval bases can be good, but they don't take that long. So it really would only just be supply hubs. No, I think I'm going to go for the factory output. The conversion is wasted on me because I love having a big civilian industry.
Ready, sir!
What's happening here? Why could I select Hamburg as an attack location? I think I am. Yeah, I am. It's just not showing the connection for some reason. Steel industrial blueprints, no. I want you guys to continue getting intel strength, but they're cutting me off at 34%. I have 3 spies in the country now. Poland refuses the German ultimatum. Considering the demands, it seemed inevitable. The Republic of Poland would be forced to cede Danzig to Germany, and a Polish plenipotentiary would be sent to Berlin to negotiate further terms. Ignacy Mościcki pointed to the German Reich's recent actions when stating it was obvious Germany would not be satisfied with Danzig alone. German and Polish forces are prepared for war, and reports are already coming in of clashes on the border. Once again, there is war in Europe. Germany has ignored every warning. Alright, it is time for me to start activating stuff. Oh no, I need you in Malta. Tactical bombers. Okay, that's all my aircraft. Ships. I'm gonna keep this, well, no, we will put the submarines to use. Convoy raid. Those two areas up there. These guys are out in the Pacific, so they're gonna wait until Japan actually joins the war. Alright. Let's say goodbye to our fuel reserves. Not so far. Surprisingly. And you lot should probably stop drilling. Yeah, the only ones that it's acceptable to still be drilling is the Marines. For the moment. 96% coverage. Even with this 251 frigates, that's still not enough. Huh. Well, clear what we need. More frigates. Oh, you know what I did forget? I forgot to put you guys into work. Patrol, and patrol. That's true, yeah, escort fleet should be smaller. They cover more ground. And that's 10 fleets. We'll stick with that for now. Should be good. Eventually I'll probably need to move some of my frigates to the Pacific, and then at that point I'll break them out into a separate fleet. For now though, I don't see the reason. One thing I will do, actually now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to make these specifically 25. Otherwise we'll have some fleets like that one which are continuing to try to grow bigger. It's actually divided down quite nicely. Maybe I am going to need a second frigate person. I think I am, you know. No, not yet. 99% coverage. We seem to be getting things a bit more under control. Well, we're not actually at war yet. I did all of that, like the entire British military system just sprang to life, and then my general's like, hey, do you realise we're not actually fighting anyone yet? That's fine. We will reveal all of our military plans. They'll never see it coming. Rearmament finished. Good, good, good. And with that, I mean, getting the Doctrine cost reductions is nice. Commonwealth Air Training Plan is also really, really good. Yeah, I feel like I should try to get that. Oh, that's going to add a bunch of free radar. Yeah, let's work our way down to here. By rotating armed forces personnel to colonial stations or back home again, they can learn about the conditions on different fronts, gain experience and share it with their comrades back home. And we have a doctrine. That's going to be air power. Wow, that's a lot of air power that we just gained. Right, because we just did the air rearmament. No, I want this to be fighters. Interception detection or fighter detection air superiority. I actually very rarely use interception. I much prefer air superiority because it basically does the same thing. So we can do formation flying. Expensive. Have I sanctioned Japan? Yeah, we did that ages ago, when the war first started. So how are my shortages looking now? We're down to just 650 shortage in heavy weapons. Okay, that's a lot more manageable. Because our efficiency should also be increasing. That goes up so slowly. Oh boy, I'm out of iron. No, I'm not. It's fine. Don't panic. I don't need to be buying your aluminium anymore, thank you. Oh wait, is that bauxite or is that iron? That's bauxite. The red one is iron. Iron ore is red. Although that being said, I don't actually know what colour bauxite is. Have a look. What colour is bauxite? Almighty Google. What colour is bauxite? That's pretty red. And again, so is iron ore. Well, it depends how oxidized it is. Oxidized iron ore is red. Unoxidized is grey. Yeah, I don't want to annex the overseas territories. I actually like playing the UK with a bunch of puppets, because then they can worry about their own defence. And there it is. Yes, Poland, I will accept your call to arms. Huzzah! And so it begins. And with that, I'm going to go and get some tea, because one can't fight a war without a tea supplies. I'm just going to put the kettle on. One moment there, Mr. Hitler. Just got to go and put the kettle on. Huzzah! I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been achieved, and I constantly this country
is at war with Germany. You can imagine what a bitter blow it is to me that all my long struggle to win peace has failed. Yet I cannot believe that there is anything more or anything different that I could have done and that would have been more successful. Up to the very last, it would have been quite possible to have arranged a peaceful and honorable settlement between Germany and Poland. But Hitler would not have it. He had evidently made up his mind to attack Poland whatever happened. And although he now says he put forward reasonable proposals
Huzzah!
which were rejected by the Poles, that is not a true statement. The proposals were never shown to the Poles, nor to us. And though they were announced in the German broadcast on Thursday night, Hitler did not wait to hear comments on them, but ordered his troops to cross the Polish frontier the next morning. His action shows convincingly that there is no chance of expecting that this man will ever give up his practice of using force to gain his will. He can only be stopped by force. And we in France are today, in fulfillment of our obligations, going to the aid of Poland, who is so bravely resisting this wicked and unprovoked attack upon her people. We have a clear conscience. We have done all that any country could do to establish peace. But a situation in which no word given by Germany's ruler could be trusted, and no people or country could feel itself safe, had become intolerable. And now that we have resolved to finish it, I know that you will all play your part with calmness and courage.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that the volume balancing on those speeches is so bad. Like, the background music is so loud in comparison. Huzzah! And also, I am getting a bucket load of stats. I think you can just hear the fans in the background. Yeah, not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Although, one thing I will do is turn my audio back down again. Oops. Trying to keep the audio balances equalized for when I upload this onto YouTube. I don't know if, like, did that change the audio for you as well, or is that just my audio? I'm just going to watch the desktop audio input. That doesn't seem to have changed. Interesting. So the only way I have altering your audio output is in the OBS mixer. Cool, that's good to know. Right, tea time. Huzzah! Huzzah! Oh, we have a hype train. Hype, hype, hype! Because, oh yeah, loads of gifted subs. Hang on, let me just scroll back a little bit because a whole bunch of things have been happening. Sindrin wanted me to drink some tea. Ah, damn it. My tea's too hot and my water's run out. Alright. Now, where was I? Sindrin! Cheers. Bubba. Averton. That's all the drink teas. It's just tea without the leaves. And cold. Then we have got subs coming in. So Silver Knight gifted a sub to Shira Raljian. Congratulations on the gifted subs there, Shira, courtesy of Silver Knight. And Silver Knight also gave one to Kupferdrache II. And Stuttergod resubscribed with a 12-month resub. Thank you very much for that, Stuttergod. Congratulations on earning those golden wings. Silver Knight has gifted a sub to Mandoon. Congrats to you, Mandoon. Then Hayden gifted 2 subs as well. Who did they go to? Unfortunately, the breakdown doesn't show me. Jack Tank and Beardwalk. Congratulations on the gifted subs. Courtesy of Hayden. Thank you for that, Hayden. And Sandrock gifted cheered a bunch of bits. Thank you very much for that, Sandrock. Appreciate it. And then Sindrin came in as well with a bunch of bits. I really hate that the notifications don't show the bit text. Like it does for the highlights, it does for subscriptions, but it does not for bits, and it's really annoying. The pain train is rolling, Mr. Hitler, and it's heading for you. Choo choo! Britain's morale would collapse if they lost Northeast India and East Africa. That's where all the tea comes from. Yeah, it probably would.